Hi.
Hi.
So, everybody has been kind of singing your praises as like the fight master on the show. Yeah. What are you like? Have they put you through like more intense training this time around? Because you have lots to live up to.
I mean, I trained for years before I ever started acting. So it's not like I got on the show and I was like, well, I better learn to fight. I've since I was 7, have been like flipping around and doing all this stuff. And it's in my blood. It's part of who I am. But I'm not like a super legit martial artist. I was a dancer, and then I started getting into martial arts. And I started dabbling, getting more serious about it. And now I'm like, I want to really I want to learn everything, all the weapons, all the like self-defense, and tactical like gun training. So hopefully, if I have time, I work all the time, but so it's hard to make time for even a stunt rehearsal. But I think so far our stunts and everything has been elevated. Like it's way better, and getting to do wire work, and it should be cool. And hopefully I'll get to do more of that.
I mean, I saw the video. I think you tweeted or Instagrammed a video the other week of you doing like flips or something. Like that was amazing. Like what kind of feedback are you getting from everybody on? And how do do you incorporate that into the action work on the show?
Yeah, some of it. I know people are like, wow, you must have been really training, and I'm like, no, that's just like leftover. That like I used to be way better at doing that stuff. That's like the leftover stuff that I can kind of still do. But yeah, I don't know. That very much was a part of movement and all those things. Was I didn't start acting till I was 21, so but I guess not a lot of people know about that other side.
Awesome.
What journey is she on this season? As a character, first of all.
I don't know. We'll see. I think dealing with being captain and being in charge, it's like she kind of just was pushed into it, and it was like, just go. And now once you have a little bit of time to reflect on it and what your choices are and how it's affecting everyone else, and I don't write the show, but I would imagine for her kind of guilt and taking on more responsibility than she needs to has always been something for her. And I think now that might be the problem with taking on everyone else's, and if they get hurt or if this happens to them, then she's going to take all of that on, and is she going to be able to release that to be able to continue to lead, or is it going to just be too much? Because in the past she shuts down, like she gets in her own way of like her whatever it's self-hatred or these feelings, and hopefully that doesn't stop her from doing those things. Embrace them.
Thank you. So, what aspects of Sarah's character have changed since she's stepped into this leadership role?
I don't know. In the episodes that we've shot thus far, I think she was more one of the legends, where it's like, yeah, let's go whatever, and like get in trouble, and now all of a sudden it's like, you gotta be the mom, you gotta be in charge, and it kind of sucks, because if everyone's like, if everyone here is like, yeah, like let's do shots, and like you're the one who has to be in charge, you don't get to be like, yeah, and like you have to be like, no, like we have to finish this, we have to do this, and it's like wet blanket.
Did she rebel against the leadership role at any time? Or do you think she would?
I mean, I could see it, yeah, because not wanting to, she's just so hard on herself, so that if she thinks that what she's doing isn't good enough or hurting somebody else, I can see her being like, you're better off without me, but I don't know what they're doing right now.
They also said this season's going to be funnier than ever. Are you part of the comedy, and how do you enjoy exercising your comedy chops?
It's weird for me because I've never been like a comedian. I'm like very much of a drama actor. I like dark. And that's who Sarah was on Arrow, like when I started. And now all of a sudden I find myself and I'm like, I'm in a comedy. All right, like how do we do this? But it's been fun, and it's one of my favorite things about the show. It's what makes the show really work and make it special because it doesn't take itself so seriously. And it's finding that fine line of being a straight man and also bringing your own comedy to it. And it's a different beast for me, so that part of it is very challenging and fun.
Thank you.
Great, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.